One man. One mission.
Let's go, baby.
One fish. And 10,000 casts. We're at Pick and Save right now in the parking lot. We got the boat behind us.
And we are just vibing in here.
So Long Island is fun. We're gonna head to a new body of water. Hopefully we'll get a muskie to bite a lure. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to WG Outdoors. I am in the middle of a full send. It is about 12 p.m. It is midnight. I think that's p.m. My bad if it isn't. But I'm at the one and only quick trip. And you know, the last time I was here, got the sandwiches.
That is a freaking gigantic brown.
Oh my goodness, dude. Me and Ben Otto, we caught, or I should say he caught, a world record brown trout. So I'm here. I am trying to go muskie fishing. I already muskie fished for probably 5 hours tonight, and I'm going to do it again. So here goes nothing. Follow me along. I'm going to another lake. It's midnight. Time to catch them. Top water night bite is what I'm going after. So I got a little iced coffee and already had 2 bangs tonight, so 2 bang energy drinks. So we're going on the Starbucks mocha double shot now. And yeah, just filled up the boat with some gas. And this horse and buggy is out of here. Let's go catch them. So we made it to the landing. Let's check what time it is. Time check. Time check is 12:50 a.m. a.m. Got that right this time, I think. But we are doing a little charging, making sure our trolling motor battery is good. But we are at the launch. We just paid the fee. And yeah, we're just kind of getting situated here. And hopefully we get a little topwater night bite. Now I'm fishing till the sun comes up, so I got another 4 hours until that happens, at least 4, till I start seeing a little daylight. But we are loving it. I got that Starbucks double shot going, so we're gonna rip that here. Probably give that another hour or two, so we pull through. But yeah, we're at the launch, just about to get going, and I'll tag you along with me. But this is like the fullest send I've ever done, and I'm actually like, it's kind of a little nervous. Like, I'm at a big lake today. I'm at Lake Tomahawk. So I've read that the book that I showed there briefly. That's one of the top 50 muskie lakes, but it's very busy during the day. So I decided, why not fish it at night when the muskies are eating and everybody's sleeping. So we're gonna give it a shot. I got the hog wobbler tied on, so that is just a fancy name for a topwater bait that is gonna hopefully get us a big one to commit. So we'll see what happens, but we're gonna give this another 10-15 minutes of charging and then probably hit the water. Kind of crazy, huh? Well, let's go do it. Honestly, this is the craziest thing I've ever done. So wish me luck. I am nervous as all hell. It's 1 a.m. or 1:15 or something like that. So we got probably 3 hours till we see some kind of light. But let's go do so. Let's go cast a rod out and see what happens. I got the battery charged. This motor's been running great. Shore is, I mean, I can see shoreline all around me, so I'm not worried about that. So we're just gonna go out, try to have no worries, try to just live free, like Lewis and Clark back in the 1800s. Let's do this thing. I'm gonna turn on some music so it's not so eerie, but here goes nothing. In 3, 2. Well, I'm giving you a little 2:45 a.m. update. No fish. Without the radio, it's very eerie and quiet. It got a little windy, so I decided not to go as far. I shot at my parents for that. I know they would not want me to do that. They probably don't even want me out on this lake anyway, but I'm being safe, I'm being smart, so. I just inhaled a bug. Oh, that was bad. But we're just gonna go down these shorelines that have these steep drop-offs, and then onto these weed flats, and hopefully make something happen. So as it gets a little brighter, I'm gonna start going a little further, so that way I can see and understand things. So, but without this right here, I would be lost. I would definitely not even come out if I didn't have the Lake Master chip on the Humminbird. So keep watching. Let's get one fish. One fish. That's all we want. So this trolling motor, Minn Kota edge, is now stuck down. There's the cord. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna, luckily I brought tools. That was smart on my part, but I think I'm just gonna take the trolling motor off. And then, yeah. Time to figure it out from there, I guess. I really don't know what to think right now. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Yeah, I am feeling hungry, tired, and just, I don't want to say depressed, but just down right now, honestly. I was really hoping that the nighttime send would pay off. And I'm not here to list any excuses. I did catch a few fish, so I should be happy about that. And caught a decent bass. It was really skinny. He had a big head, but just skinny. But overall, this little night send that I had, Lake Tomahawk, man, it is a clear body of water. Honestly, it's too clear for my liking. I'm kind of a dirty water fisherman. I grew up fishing Shawnee Lake, and that's kind of a murky or brown reddish tint. And all the lakes that I've musky fished well have been those darker stained waters. And I know I should have knew better coming into it. The book that I have, that I read, the top 50 musky lakes, he even said it's crystal clear. But sometimes you just don't take into account those little things that make a big difference. And that's something that I got to get better at, is that fishing and being more confident in clear water. It's just kind of a different game. These fish can see better. You can't throw, well, I shouldn't say that because I don't know much about it, but usually I try to throw more natural style stuff, and usually fish are a little bit more finicky in clear water. So at least that's what I've found. So yeah, that kind of concludes it on a down note. I shouldn't even be down. It was super fun just to go for it and send it. But in the end, it's
stuff just didn't go right. The trolling motor strap, that really kind of knocked my enthusiasm out. And with fishing, you just can't have that. You got to have confidence the whole time, and you got to go out to catch them no matter what you're doing. So yeah, overall it was awesome just to be free and just to be on the lake when everyone's sleeping, and you can look up at the stars, and I had music playing, and it was just very healing until about 4 a.m. when I broke the strap on the trolling motor. And I got to be thankful just to be close to the boat landing there, because if I was down on the other end of the lake, which Lake Tomahawk is huge, I would have been kind of in trouble. So everything worked out. At least I'm safe and made it out alive, I guess you could say. Yeah. Overall, thank you for watching this quick little video here on my overnight adventure. I definitely want to try this again, because I know I can get a bite on a musky bait, like top water like that, overnight sometime. But it just didn't happen to be tonight, and I didn't feel like really going out in this lake that I've never been on before and just really going across it, so I didn't stay. I stayed pretty close to the landing, but yeah, overall I definitely am going to do this again sometime and try to hopefully catch a muskie or whatever I'm going for. But like I said, thank you for watching the video. Make sure you go down below, hit subscribe if you want to see more crazy stuff like this. I'm about to go eat and probably take a little car nap, and then I'm not sure what lies ahead on this journey. This trip has been amazing so far. So, well, we've only put 2 fish in the boat, 2 muskies, I should say, and they're both small. It has been pretty awesome. So, we'll see you next time on Ouija Outdoors. I am out of here. Thank you for watching again. Well, we have made it to our next destination. I am absolutely drained. I just drove about an hour. We're on another lake. This will be, I was just adding it up on the way here. I think this will be Lake 11 out of this trip. I've been on the road for about a week, living out of the back of my car. So this will be 11 when we put the boat in here. And for all you guys speculating, yes, I have been cleaning out the weeds and everything, so I'm not trying to carry different things around. So yeah, so here we go. I'm going to take a little snooze, and then we are going to hit the water. There's a storm rolling in about 4 p.m. and it's about 10 o'clock now, so I'm going to take an hour or 2 nap. I've been up for over 24 hours for sure. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to go hit this big body of water, and hopefully we can continue the upward trend of fish, other than yesterday, or earlier this morning I should say. So stay tuned. Let's hopefully catch them. I'm gonna get some rest because I need it very bad. So good night.
Well, everybody, I am sad to announce that this is going to be the end of an amazing week. Just going wild up north, like literally just living on the wild side. Between staying on islands, between fishing through the night on a bigger lake that I knew nothing about, first time on it, and just traveling, just doing everything. It was truly an amazing experience. And I'm here to end it here at my favorite place. This is on our family's land here up north. This is our hunting land here. We got the shack behind me here, called the penthouse right there. A lot of big bucks gonna be killed out of that in the future, but overall, it was a grind. My body is deteriorated. My hands are just torn to pieces from taking off weeds, getting hooks in them, just a variety of different things. So my body just needs a break. I didn't sleep very much. The mosquitoes are just absolutely got me. I tried to stay out of the sun as much as possible, so I did a good job doing that, but oh man, overall just an absolute grind, but also just an experience that I'll never forget. If there was one thing that I could do over, I really don't know what it would be. Other than a few different lakes that I stopped at, I probably wouldn't go back to. And that's just personal preference about how I personally fish and how I attack lakes. But I'll get into that. I'm going to make a different video on things I would do different in the future and things that you guys can learn from my experience to maybe go up there one day yourself. So thank you for watching this video. Make sure you go down below, hit subscribe. I've worked super hard at this. I've enjoyed my whole time there. I absolutely grinded for a big muskie, and I could not get it done, but that's kind of how muskies work. They're not always the most, how can I say it? They're not always just biting constantly. You got to hit them at the right time, the right spot, the right bait. And I just couldn't do it. I moved one. I had one follow up. It was probably a 30 to 40 incher. I'm guessing leaning towards 40. And man, it was a thick one too. But I just my bait was full of weeds when I was reeling it in, and it just kind of followed it up. And then I knew it wasn't going to bite with the weeds on it. So, but we did catch 2 small ones. So we can say it was successful, and it was successful without a doubt, no matter if I caught a muskie or not. But overall, we did catch 2. However, they just weren't the ones we were looking for. But overall, I learned a ton, and I cannot wait to go back up there someday and take all of the things that I learned on this trip and just replicate it and do it again in a different way. But overall, I didn't spend a dime on camping or staying over the night. Didn't spend a dime on electricity. The only thing that I paid for was groceries, gas, and fishing lures beforehand. I bought probably like 50 bucks worth of stuff just so I had everything ready tackle wise. So thank you for watching this video to the end. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed it, because I truly did, and I love sharing these experiences with you, and me talking to the camera here is just me connecting with you guys. So make sure you subscribe below, and I'll see you next time on Wagey Outdoors, and we'll be back with more great videos in the future.